And welcome back to The Factor. We're talking about possible troubles for the TikTok app. Congress could vote to force the platform to separate from its Chinese parent company or be banned in America. Millions of Americans who use TikTok are watching closely while Congress fast-tracks a bill that could cut them off. A House committee voted unanimously to pass the bill last week after a classified briefing. So who knows what they told them there. The app is now calling on its users to help, to fight it. Many are getting a message when they log on to the app asking them to contact their local state rep or their local U.S. representative with Congress and tell them why they don't want TikTok to be banned. Our social media expert, Karen Diamond, joins us on The Factor Uncensored. So, why, first of all, for those who may be not even following this, clueless, why is this such an important issue to Congress? Why would they say, disassociate yourself from your Chinese parent company or be banned in America?
For plenty of reasons, right? We know that the TikTok CEO has been drilled on the Congress floor for a slew of, threats or things that they have said about the platform, which haven't turned out to be true. But this is a new ultimatum that is being set for the platform. And they're saying, this is it. This is as far as the road goes for you, unless you disassociate yourself from your parent company, which is Chinese. And I've talked about this on the show before. You've got to follow the money and follow the fact that the U.S. has no control over what's happening abroad. So the CEO has said, no, our servers are here, but now it's, okay, well, we want you to just split from your parent company altogether.
Is that fair, do you think?
I think it's fair in the sense that the U.S. just wants the holdings here, the company, the parent company here. And on that note, we got to follow the money because...
And their concern is that China could go to TikTok and say, look, we want to spy on American citizens. We want to know what this person is doing. Whatever information that you may have on this American citizen, we are China and we want that information.
Correct. But the CEO of TikTok has debunked those claims, has sat on the Congress floor and has, to our knowledge, that is no longer true. That is no longer something that they can go with. But now there are so many other, the politics, if you follow the politics, they're saying, well, there's this wrong with it and it's ruining people's lives and it's putting people at risk. And so they're just looking to grab at something and they just set this new ultimatum, which is going to Congress on Wednesday.
And it's no different than, say, an Instagram or Snap. Well, do people even do Snapchat anymore? I just caught up with it.
I call it crap chat, but yeah, they do.
Hey.
They do. Yeah, it's no different than that, except that those companies are U.S. owned and operated. And so that's the only difference here.
Should we be suspicious of TikTok, though?
I don't think so. I think, from the compelling arguments, and last night when I was watching the Oscars, I got hit with 2 TikTok commercials that are part of a TikTok Sparks Good campaign. And this campaign shows you the livelihood behind the users of TikTok and the good that has come from it. So they're promoting the good. They're telling you a compelling story. Obviously, you can follow that narrative or you can follow the narrative that the U.S. is trying to tell you, that it's a dangerous platform. But it really comes down to, how you are watching your kids use it and how you're monitoring your kids using social media across all platforms. And it comes down to how you're using it. So the moment that it's not healthy for you, you should cut yourself off.
And Karen, you make a good point that people here in America are making a living off of TikTok.
Right. And if this ban goes through on Wednesday, there are 170 million Americans that could be potentially impacted that no longer have access to the platform. And that includes businesses and creators that make a full-time living on this platform.
All right, Karen, always good to see you here on The Factor. I just don't know what to do with TikTok. Maybe I'm too damn old. I shouldn't be on TikTok, right?
You should be on it. It's fun. It sparks
All right,
good.
Karen,
That's
always
what they
great
said.
to see you.
Thank